back into routine. It's 5:30 or 5:25. Getting ready. Guess what I'm getting ready for? Take a wild guess, guys. Obviously, if you guys saw my last vlog, you guys would know I was just on vacation, and you guys know that getting back into a routine after you get back from something like that is like hard if you don't just like jump right into it. That's what I'm doing today. Today is Monday, quad day. We're going to the gym. I think me and my mom are going to breakfast after. I'm about to get dressed. Ready? While this is me getting back into a routine, this is also my monthly reset because it just so happens to be the last week of the month. Oh my god, I can't believe that we're already halfway through the year. Like, let's not act like time's not moving by extremely fast. Oh my gosh, am I already sweating in the shirt? What's on the agenda for today? You might be asking. Quite a bit actually. As I stated, I'm about to go to the gym. After that, when I get home, I think me and my mom are gonna go get breakfast. When I get home, I need to clean my room. You guys can kind of see my suitcase behind me. It is a mess over there. I started trying to unpack last night because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna power through this. I'm going to unpack, clean. That way I don't have to do it tomorrow, and then I'm going to like sit in my bed and plan. I got the biggest headache. I've been having headaches like every single day, like clockwork. I ended up just laying down and going to bed. I'm going to clean everything up, unpack everything. After that, we have some videos to edit. Videos being one for Patreon, one for YouTube. The YouTube one is the vacay vlog that you guys have already seen. I'm uploading a video to Patreon. And then I think because today is the 27th, I want to start planning out the next month of June. So like content wise, that way I go into that month knowing what we're doing and stuff. So I need to plan stuff for the podcast and stuff too, because we have a lot of pre-filmed episodes. I feel like because we've been doing this for a year now, which is crazy, we kind of know it's the same as last year. Summer is just kind of like a busy time. That is what we're gonna do today. So plan, get home, clean, edit, plan. Also, last night, woke up, literally thought I was like in the middle of a nightmare because I've said it on here before, but I hate thunderstorms. I've hated them since I was a kid. And last night it was storming so bad. I mean, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, somewhere around there. And I wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning. It is literally boom, severe thunderstorms. I'm waking up to loud cracks of thunder and lightning, and I literally just wake up and I'm like, am I dreaming? Like, how was it severe thunderstorms right now when it was fine last night? So that scared me. But anyway, I wanted to leave at like 5:20. It's now 5:43. Hello, everybody. It's 10:30 a.m. right now, and I'm about to get to cleaning this room. Honestly, all it is just me putting up all the stuff into its respective places, and then we're gonna get to editing and stuff for the rest of the day. We can grab breakfast and cleaned out my car. Ooh, it feels so good to just have like the outside and inside fully. So obviously I have clothes to put away, but I did tell you guys that there are a few things that once we got to the summertime that like, I think it was like more than a month ago since I've like really deep cleaned my room. I'm about to go back through my closet and everything and see if there's even more stuff that I want to give away because I want to take everything to donation later on this week. I think maybe this week I'll even try to tackle some of the basement. It's so jarring coming from being in Florida, and it was like so hot during the day and even in the night. Coming back here, it's literally like 60 degrees here, so it feels good. I have the window open. It's a gloomy day, so I have the windows open, got some fresh air circulating through here because my room just smelled weird. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. I want you guys to comment, when you're cleaning or doing a task, do you guys have like a background show on, or do you guys have music on? I wish I could be the type that had music on, but for some reason I need to have like YouTube or a TV show on, so YouTube. Hey, I did completely clean my room. Like, I successfully did that. The bed is made, have had candles burning, everything's unpacked, everything's put in its perspective place. I would love to pinpoint it down, but I'm feeling so unmotivated today with everything. So also today I have been working on some Patreon stuff. Today's one of those days where, being transparently honest, I just don't even feel like talking to anybody. It's kind of like a more negative day and I'm trying to really push through it. Anyway, I've been working on stuff all day, but I just don't feel motivated to do anything. Motivated to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm trying to be very intuitive with myself, and I'm trying to understand, coming from a place of like something going on, or is it like, I don't know, really off today, I guess is what we should say. 4 o'clock and I feel like the day has wasted away. I also think that I feel even worse right now because I just doom scrolled for probably an hour and a half. I am not joking, on TikTok, and I never feel good afterwards. Like, I literally will be in the midst of doom scrolling and then I will like be like, oh, like this just doesn't, like this is making me, while I'm doing it, this is making me feel like even worse, and then I continue to do it because it's genuinely, like, being on your phone and scrolling through socials actually so addicting. Like, I feel like we say it but we don't actually talk about like the, yes we do. Hey, yeah, we do. This is not revolutionary thinking on my part. And I think that just made me feel worse too. But I do feel like I need to, like, I don't know, get out and do something. I'm just feeling very like negative today on myself. Anxiety levels are really high. I have just been stressing all day, thinking negatively about every single thing, and I'm trying not to. I want to find something that I want to do, but I don't even feel like going outside, like going anywhere. Like, I don't feel like doing something. I'm really trying to think. I haven't even started editing the vacation reading vlog. I just don't think that that's happening for me today. Honestly, I might go for a walk, or I might scroll through Pinterest and do just some things that I feel like calm my brain down, because even though Pinterest is technically social media, Pinterest really helps me like calm down. We're trying to push through the mental, not anguish. We're trying to push through the mental. I decided that one of the more positive things that I could put my energy into right now that would probably make me feel a little bit better is maybe to dump out some of the thoughts from my brain. That's where some of our monthly reset comes in, because right now I thought it would be good if I did like some of my first starts of a monthly reset. So planning out video ideas, making the mood boards, doing the habit tracker for Notion, making sure everything is all up to date with my Notion. I genuinely find so much joy in. Like, I find so much joy in just kind of getting thoughts and stuff out there, because most of the time my thoughts are always thinking about videos, what to do for this and what to do for that. So right now I feel like my brain is just overwhelmed with, it's the end of the month, what videos are you filming, what videos are you wanting to film, you know, for the next month, because at this point in the month, anything that I'm filming is going to be posted in June. So I like to sit down with my calendars, my planners. A lot of things go into account when going into a new month and planning out videos for me. So first of all, usually I pull up like what brands I'm working with in that month. I have video ideas in my head, so I look at those, I write the video ideas down and I kind of pair them with brands and stuff for videos. I plan out the month looking at the calendar, looking at what I know that I have going on and where it fits in the schedule and stuff and all of that good stuff. So I sit down with my calendar. I have to get it over there, that big calendar. I also grab my YouTube planner, and I am just going to sit down here and think through some video ideas. At this point of where I'm at, literally today is the 27th. Anything, like even if I were to start filming, because right now I'm in the midst of a reading slump. Last year I did a video like trying to get out of a reading slump, and I didn't foresee that literally basically exactly a year later I would be filming the same video. You know, I'm working on getting out of a book slump, so I'm doing that reading vlog, but that won't be up until next month. I also have a few video ideas that I was going to do in May but never got to because of said book slump, so those are kind of going over into June. And sometimes I like to write down just video ideas I have, period, And kind of then from there on out, I put those in a spreadsheet within Notion of like YouTube video ideas. And then I like going back to that to kind of come back to for like now, if I'm feeling a little bit like, oh, I don't really have an idea for a video, I'll go back to that where I just kind of like brain dump into the video ideas. Also a part of this, I said earlier how I need to do some podcast planning. So I'm also going to do that. But for right now, I'm just going to try to write down some video ideas for June and write down video ideas period and go through all of that, plan out the month. I think I'll do like the habits tracker and everything for my Notion. After that, but I genuinely think that this would make me feel a little bit better just to have some of my like thoughts out and kind of feel like I have stuff planned. I feel like that would make me feel a little bit better. That's what I'm doing right now. Also, I have been obsessed with watching people play old Animal Crossing games like New Leaf, Wild World, City Folk. Like I have been obsessed with just watching gameplay of people doing that. Now I want to buy a 3DS. Basically, there's a list of things that I have started where I like put them in this list, and it's things that I want to think about and not just like buy. A 3DS is on the list. That is what I'm about to do. I feel like if you watch the vlogs, you're a real one, because I feel like in the vlogs, you don't see me with my hair down like a whole lot, because the first thing that I get overstimulated by, Apple Watch if I'm wearing it, and then my hair. First thing to go. Those are the two first things. I can't do it. Hey there. Still in the midst of planning out videos, but as I'm planning out certain videos, I need to find out specific books that I'm reading for them. So I also figured this would be a great time to try to build up my June TBRs. First of all, we're over here at the bookshelves because I don't know if you guys know this. Oh yeah. She wants to show you guys one of the toys she got for her birthday. It looks like a little birthday lamb. What is the chokehold that this little lamb toy has on dogs? She loves it. I have this little table, coffee table, that sits in this corner that you're sitting on, and that usually any tripod sits on when I'm filming over here. And in it, there are books sitting in it, and these are my more ambitious TBRs. Well, some of them I've read. I keep my poetry books down here and like not some nonfiction and stuff, but most of them are books that I bought when I was feeling a little bit more ambitious, okay? A little bit more. Like we have like classic, and a few of these onto the TBR for a video. So we have some classics down here. Jane Eyre, which is one of my books that I wanted to read, one of my 24 books that I wanted to read in 2024. I really want to read, annotate, and collect these and just have them have their own shelf. Like, I want to feel smart. This has been sitting on my TBR, I literally think, forever. I actually have this one and the second one, which is Tales from the Cafe. So this author is like infamous for quite a few books. So we have Eileen. Oh, this is a Hemingway winner. Oh, okay, well, fun fact about Eileen, my brother actually picked this book out for me. One day me and my brother went to Barnes and he picked this book and was like, I feel like you would like it. I don't even remember what the premise of it was, but he picked it and it's been sitting here and I've never read it, so this one will be dedicated to him. This is the same author of My Year of Rest and Relaxation, as well as I think I have another book, Homesick for Another World. This is like a short story collection. We also have a few of these. So we have Virgin Suicide, I Who Have Never Known Men, Woman Destroyed, and Fight Club. I kind of want to add this, like I want to read this. So we have 4 books. I don't know. Honestly, I had a lot less than I thought of books that I haven't read. Okay, so we have these. I feel like 5 to 7 is like my sweet spot for videos when I'm filming them. I think we're gonna add in Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I'm gonna stick with 5. I feel like these are more thought-provoking, are going to take more time to kind of get them into my brain. I just want to let all of you guys know that she has not played with that toy all day. Actually, haven't even been able to get her to play with it. And as soon as I turn on the camera, she's like, beep, beep, beep. I don't care though. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. Okay, so we're gonna put these right here for right now. Go back over here. These are other books, and this is another reason why I'm only doing 5 for that video, is because I think we have 7 here. 7, yes, we have 7 here, so this is also going to be a lot for me. So let's bring these over here as well. Just picked out the books. I'm going to keep on doing my little filling stuff out for video ideas. Also, as I get into my 20s, I really want to show myself that these books are books that are enjoyable. I feel like I still have the thought in my mind that like they are for school. Like these are like school books. Like you cannot find enjoyment in them within your own time. Yes, you can. And I'm trying to teach myself that. Ba-ba, ba-ba. What do you think people would think if I showed up to the gym with my planner and did that on the treadmill? You don't think that would be a good idea? Yeah, no, me either. Okay, y'all, I'm all ready for the gym. So cute, so cute. Oh my gosh, I think that this is one of my last pink slushes and I'm so heartbroken. I've been seeing them out and about though now. Like on the way home, I got a pink slush. Like I got one from the gas station. Granted, that was not in Indiana because I was about to say usually it takes a really long time for Indiana for me to be able to find any like new flavor of an Alani. Like for example, the cherry twist flavor and the orange flavor that are newer from them that I've got. You don't see those at my Targets. Guys, let me know if I am weird because my family kind of thinks that I'm weird. I do not like drinking ice cold water. Like I do not like ice cold water. I like it to be room temperature or just like a little bit above room temperature. Like I'll add a little bit of ice to a water and I'll even like let the ice melt a little bit. I love a good like little bit over room temp water. I don't know. It could be though because I'm sensitive to cold things. I have very sensitive teeth. Also my Alani's, I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't grab them out of the fridge. I just store them in the pantry at room temp and my mom actually thinks that that's gross. She asked me the other day, she's like, I want to try one of those, but I don't like that you drink them at room temperature. Like I want you to put one in the fridge for me to try. And I was like, I just can't with super cold drinks. Like I don't like any super cold drinks. The only time I'll drink a super cold drink is like a Diet Coke or like a Sprite. Great that we have this little chat. It's 6:14. We've got everything. Time to head to the gym. Today's a running day. Hi guys, update time. Update time while I do the last few things before I go into my editing hole for the day. Yesterday was supposed to be my editing day for my vacation reading vlog, and I literally, as you guys saw, kind of had a moment yesterday where I was just not really feeling it last night and continued that on until today, and kind of right now I just stopped and it's almost like 1:30 in the afternoon. I've been planning out everything super quick. I'm not going to show you guys like up close, but I'm gonna show you guys from afar. But if you see all these different colors, the same thing on my calendar over there, if you see a bunch of like colorful stuff going on, this is my YouTube and like work. All of the different colors represent different videos, podcasts, videos being posted, videos being filmed, different things going on. So I planned out my whole entire month. So I have been working on that, doing that. I also did make my stuff on Notion, which I guess I can show you guys right now. We're going to my habits tracker. So as you guys see, I kind of take you guys through this every single month. Every single month I sit down and I scroll through Pinterest, which is what I did last night before bed, and I make a mood board for what I want that month to look like. So to take you guys through, because we're at the halfway point in the month, so let's do a little bit of a check-in and see like if I have been where I wanted to be. This was January's mood board. So we had a little birthday celebration, healthy habits, turning 21, just a bunch of cute stuff. And I can say that January was filled with all of these things. February, I just love February because I love pink. Can you guys tell that I love pink? Is that not evident? Is it not crystal clear? February was very adorable and cute. And then we had March, Disney. Oh my God, I literally me and my mom keep talking about how much we miss Disney. And I'm actually planning on wanting to go in October because for years I have seen like Disney in the fall time and like what they do for fall. And summer is my favorite, but fall is a close second. And honestly, they're kind of even. Oh my God, and I reposted TikTok the other day, but it was like summer me, like trying to enjoy the summer, but like all my fall decor calling my name, like whatever. I love the fall time so much. So I'm wanting to go back, but I want to go to Disneyland in California for October because I want to go to Cars Land. You guys don't know, I fall asleep with Cars almost every night. It's in my rotation. What I watch over and over again all night. It's kind of an inside joke with me and my friends that I have to watch Cars to go to bed. But March, wanted to go to Disney, big into fitness. You know, the months were getting warmer, being more organized with my life and like planning things out again. I can say we did do that. filled with friends because I knew I was going to be hanging out with Sarah and Haley. So like all of these cute moments and just nice like fitness and stuff, and I can say that that did happen as well. And then this was what I had made for May, a lot of beach photos and just kind of having, you know, your fitness and all of that stuff. And I can say that this is what that month looked like as well, which is why I make these mood boards, because I swear it's, if you put it out there and make mood boards for what you want your month, year, whatever it is to look like, because if you guys watched my 2024 reset, I did one for the whole entire year, but I like making mini ones for every single month. I swear, literally, you guys just saw every single month I feel like I have made it look like this, because at the beginning of the month, I make a vision board of what I want my month to look like. So it's like putting it out there. This is June's vision board. June is like the first official month of summer. And so we have just like a lot of good reading, coffees, a lot of positive quotes, fruit, because I literally like love eating fruit during the summer. You know, summary and books. That's really what I'm trying to focus on this month, since I am in a book slump right now. That is what I did last night. And if you guys don't know, and what this is this is my habits tracker. So this is like the blank one, but I always track my workout, my running, my YouTube, my Instagram, my TikTok, and my water intake. Also, I did do my YouTube, so this is kind of what I have, this table that keeps track of all of my uploads. So every time I make a video, I go in here and I put the date that it was uploaded. This way I can see like in a list format the amount of times that I've uploaded. In May it was, but also this is my other setup. So this is a calendar view, so I can see visually like within the month how that looks, of how it was spread out. If you guys don't know, when I do my wrap-ups, this is what I'm looking at when I'm doing them. So we have book, rating, genre, page count, month, rating, average, all of that stuff. So I've been doing all of that. Just posted the book date video, as I said. I also got all of the book selections for June's book pick for our book club. So if you guys don't know, I have for literally like a few years now. I think I made it back in like 2022, I think. I reread that on Discord, completely free to join my mods. Make that what it is. It's an absolutely amazing space for people to discuss with other bookish people. But also, of course, we have the Patreon, and on the Patreon, one of the things that is like a perk is that I make a post. Everybody comments what they want the selections to be, because there's always like a poll over on the Discord of 4 books that we put a poll up, and then you choose obviously the one book that everybody wants. But on the Patreon, they give me all of the selections that they want. I go through, find 4 of the ones that were mentioned the most, and then I send those to the mods on the Discord. They make the poll, and then we see which one is the winner out of all of those. This month we are between, which by the time that this is even up, the book has already been picked, but this month we are between The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center, The Ministry of Time, Heartless Hunter, and Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. That's what's been going on. Now I feel very good to go and just fully dive into editing and stuff, because I've got podcasts planned out, I have YouTube and life planned out for the next month. I've got all of the Patreon stuff taken care of. I've got an upload up today, so now I'm going to focus on editing, and I feel just a lot more like clear-minded about it all. Hello guys, and welcome. Today is Wednesday. I haven't been vlogging today because, if I'm being quite honest, in simple terms, today just has not been the best day for me mentally. So I just didn't want to pick up the camera when I was feeling like super highly anxious and very kind of more negative. It's a little bit better now. I'm still like, anxiety's just high today. I think I'm just dealing with things like inside that are making me anxious. Working through it. I got done filming the pod a little bit ago, waiting for all the footage to upload and stuff so I can get to editing that. I also finished editing the vacation vlog today, so when that gets approved, I'm thinking to post that. I want to post this video on Sunday to bring back the Sunday vlog, since I kind of fell off posting the weekly vlogs on Sunday because I went through a thing with vlogging. So I want to get back and do like our Sunday vlogs. I wanted to post this on Sunday. I'm trying to think if it would be better to post the vacay vlog tomorrow or Friday. I think tomorrow I'm going to film the wrap up plus TBR. So I'm just gonna put in one video, since I read 2 books this month and one of them was literally Beach Read. So like, what else do I have to say about that book? Truly, what else could I find to say about it? I guess we'll find out. But also just doing like a little like books that I'm reading, which I've already included in this video, but I'm adding a few. Got quite a few things in my hands. The other day, literally I did this like a week or two ago. The other day when I did my reading journal, I didn't fully finish it. Also, my printer ink hasn't came in yet, so that's just great, but there's not really much to print out. I need to finish like the outlining of the May spread. I was just over it by this time. And then I was going to do a little start doing monthly spreads for the book club's book pick. I'll start the June spread and all that stuff. So I'm kind of debating on starting some of it today. I'm down a rabbit hole of Haley's like bookish videos. I'm going to continue watching those and scrolling through Pinterest for some reading journal inspo and probably do that and edit the podcast. Sometimes inspiration will just like strike in the most random of ways for me, and I just came up with a video idea. I have planned out June, as we said, and I had this loose video idea for kind of like the last week of June that I wanted to film. I was going through my TikTok saves because I was looking for a specific video, and there's been this new trend on TikTok. I found this out because I had got recommendations for books that fit the aesthetic. If you guys watch this vlog, you get a little sneak peek. The theme of my reading this month is I am trying to get out of a book slump, and I'm going to spend like the next few days and first few days of the month trying to get out of it because I don't feel like I don't want to read. I want to read. I'm very excited to read, and these videos that I've come up with in my head make me very excited to read, in this one too. But the overall theme is like stepping out of my comfort zone, reading more books that I don't really reach for. I have a few that are on my radar that I usually reach for, but I really want to dive into books, and I'm very excited to read books that are outside of my comfort zone. I found some books for this video that I want to read, and there's a few that I need to go out and get, so I thought that it would be fun to do a little late night Barnes trip. But the good thing about the summertime is that it gets dark. Like, it doesn't get dark here until literally like 9. I thought it would be fun to do a little night Barnes trip, have the vibe of doing a little night Barnes trip. I was in the middle of doing my reading journal. I was going to do my June spread, and basically like one of them, I have this little area for one for every video that I'm doing. And so I was like printing off the pictures and like getting everything ready. Came up with this idea, fleshed the video out, and now that would be fun for us to go. Oh, look, Charlie is getting the vibe. She's so smart. She's so intelligent. She like knows when we're gonna go do something. I am gonna head over to Barnes, pick up a few books. It says that they don't have 2 of them, but sometimes I don't trust the Barnes app. But we're gonna go there, pick up the books. I'm so excited. I'm back from Barnes. We can all say the footage that I got inside of there was laughable. That was because it was teenager hour. And now after I entered my 20s, I guess that I no longer relate. You guys know though, like when you see a big group of teenagers, sometimes it's just terrifying. I got out of there, and honestly, they only had 2 books that I needed for the video that I am constructing in my brain. That was great as well, but the 2 books that they had for the video was Looking for Alaska by John Green. Fun fact, I feel like I'm always sharing little fun facts that if you guys are part of the vlogs, I only share on here. The Fault in Our Stars, that used to be like one of my favorite books when I was in elementary school. That, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, If I Stay. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Hunger Games, Divergent. So we have Looking for Alaska, Lovely War. And it's so funny because this was in the little post, and I think I just saw Haley talk about this book. Like, she just hauled it in a recent video, and I'd never seen anything about it, and I saw it in that post. And then I did buy some books that I did not need. To be fair with myself, I have not bought any books this month. Yeah, I haven't bought any books this month that haven't been for videos. Like, any books that I have bought have been directly so I can read them for a video. First of all, I got Powerful. This is the little novella. Everybody is like hating that this is like super small, like to like see. It's mini for some reason. It's a very interesting design choice, but I think it's cute, and it's like the little novella, and I haven't read it yet, but I just wanted to do it because this one matches the other cover. And then I picked up The Ministry of Time because Haley just recently gave this a 5 stars, and anytime any of my close friends gives a book 5 stars, I always want to read it because I feel like one of the most deep ways that you can know your friends and even like show your friends that you care about them is to read their 5-star books. This is toxic of me, like 100% this is toxic of me, but something about me is that I will buy the entire series. I want so bad to be like the buy one book at a time in the series, but I saw this when I was looking in the young adult section for the 2 books for the video, and I see this cover and it like catches my eye because it's like neon, it's in the fantasy section, and I was like, wow, An Ember in the Ashes. I feel like I've heard about this book somewhere before, but I can't remember where. Then I turn it over and it does the thing like on the spine. So then I bought the entire series, but it seems like I read the premise and it is something that I like really am interested in. But that is the Barnes haul. I actually went ahead and ordered the other books that I needed for the video on Amazon. That way they can get here. Very excited for all of the reading that I hopefully will do in June. I'm in a very weird space with the book slump because part of me does feel like it is the timing thing, but I do feel like I am in a book slump because I literally have not picked up a book. Like if I wasn't in a book slump, even in like the spare moments of time, I always pick up books because I'm always wanting to read, and I haven't even had motivation to like film like actual reading vlogs. So I know that I'm in a slump, but like even looking at these books, like I'm excited and want to read them. So I think tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to start the like focusing in filming the trying to get out of a reading slump. So for that video, honestly, I could see myself picking up The Ministry of Time, Powerful. I have the rom-commers. I got it in the book of the month box. It's sitting over there because I don't trust myself to accidentally leak it. That's the haul. I'm about to start editing the podcast. I think everything is finally uploaded. So I think I'm gonna put on some pajamas and I'm going to start editing the podcast. Good morning. It's currently 5:30 when I'm speaking to you right now. I'm having a hard time getting out of bed. I've been up for a while. I'm like, let's just get up. Usually I just get up and get going. I'm having a hard time getting up. I think I'm trying to think through my day. Okay, so I need to go to the gym. Today's a running day, so I would need to do that after the gym. I need to pick up a few things from Sephora, like my dry shampoo, face wash. Maybe I was gonna look at shampoo and conditioner, I think, because today's a hair wash day. Oh, I need to finish my reading journal because I didn't do that last night. I was editing the podcast, stayed up till like midnight last night, and so I need to do the finishing stuff for that. Like I need to get it uploaded, timestamps, thumbnail, all of that today, film the TBR and wrap up, and start trying to read a book. In the midst of all of this, is the alarm starting to rise? Okay. I got up. See, this is sometimes with me, like I wasn't getting out of bed because I felt so like anxious, overwhelmed. But then as soon as I made a plan, I got right out of bed and was motivated to like go and get everything done. I am about to go to the gym and I was watching YouTube and then it just made me realize that I have not read a book that has actually like made me cry in such a long time. I'm literally trying to remember the last time that I cried for a book. Like reading a book that is like so deeply emotional and that I was so connected to that it made me cry. At this point, I'm just trying to find different hairstyles that don't make my hair look horrendous after it needing to be washed. Like it needs to be washed so bad. Honestly, not to talk about the weather that you guys literally probably do not want to hear about. Me and my mom got home, and if you watch the vacay vlog, which is like I think the last video that I posted, it was literally like when I went on a run, it was literally like 80 something degrees outside. Like it was hot, and granted, like it still is technically spring. It's just like I was talking about this with my mom the other day that just to me, May is always, especially the very end of May, but I've always correlated that with summer because like when you're in school, and then May is like when you get out for summer. Just like I always say that the reasoning where technically August and maybe even like some of September is still summer. As soon as we hit August, I start thinking about fall. I start wanting to decorate for fall. I get excited for fall. But it's that like, and I've been out of high school for literally 3 years now. It's literally just the thought because of when you're in school. And so I think May is the summer, August is the fall. That's not how it works. I was saying that to say that it was literally like, it's been like 60 and 70 degrees here, which is still warm. I always laugh because once in my head it's summer, 60 and 70 degrees, it's chilly, it's not warm, but like when we're getting up into spring and stuff, I'm like, ooh, it's so hot today, it's in the 70s. Like, girl, which one is it? Now I'm going to head on out. I think it's like 5:40 at this point or later, so need to be getting to going. Okay guys, I am finally done with the reading journal spread and everything like that, and I'm ready to kind of clean up my room a little bit. I actually look a little presentable because I just filmed my wrap up and TBR video. We're all done with that. I'm gonna get that footage uploading and stuff, and I want to get this footage uploading and stuff so I can get to, I want to show you guys the finished book journal entry. I added the little outlines to May. Book club's book pick entry, so I did this little, we read that, and then I put the book, I put my little thoughts on it, and I put some of my favorite quotes. This is my June spread. Do not ask what the theme is going on and why it's just a bunch of cowboy boots and a dancing skeleton. I couldn't tell you, and this is actually supposed to have an S, but I didn't have enough room for the S. So it just says June read. Then I put the month of the book slump, and I just put 2 books, and I'm going to write out like my thoughts on them. This is my June TBR spread. I guess we're feeling very blue this month. That reading journal is all finished, so I feel very accomplished going into the month. I had to pick up a few things. So first of all, had to pick up a refill on my Amika dry shampoo. I just went ahead and got the value size because I use this stuff so much, especially getting through hair wash day. Oh, also, today was a hair wash day. Can you guys tell that I washed my hair? Also, I have seen amazing things about this face wash. This is the Kale plus Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser from Youth to the People. This is what it looks like. If I show you guys will know because, oh, it comes with the little pump. Oh, this is like glass. Oh, that's why there were refills. But this is what the face wash is, and so I'm wanting to try this out because I've literally seen so many people claim that this has really helped with their acne and all of that, so we know that I'm on a journey to help my acne. So we're going to give that a try because I've been using the La Roche-Posay since like February, and it's literally June. I don't really feel like I see any difference in my skin, and I was saying that I was going to give it until like the summertime. It didn't do anything negative, but I feel like there's just not like an overwhelming amount of a difference for me to like want to keep on doing it, and I just ran out of it. I'm like at the point where I'm like squeezing the bottle. I wanted to try this one out, and then while I was doing that, I also actually picked up their retinol niacinamide youth serum. I had gotten a few people telling me that I should put some niacinamide into my rotation of like stuff to use on my skin, so that's what I got. It says at night apply to clean skin, use 1 to 2 times a week to start, then every other night as tolerated. With that being said, that is the end of our month. Tomorrow is the last day of the month, and I'm honestly just going to spend it editing, trying to get videos done and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed our little monthly reset vlog. We did quite a bit, I think. I actually can't remember a whole lot. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff you guys know what to do. And I will see you guys when I see ya. Peace.